Hello you guys, what is up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I feel like a lot of videos recently I've been in this spot, so I felt like it was only fitting to film in here. I was actually gonna set up the other bedroom and like make it look cute and like use the wall pit and no, that's like effort right now because that bed isn't even made. So welcome to another analytic report, another monthly recap. I did skip last month's, and let me just like take a look at my files here. So we're talking about September and October. In September, I filmed legitimately 3 videos. I filmed on the 5th, the 10th, and the 16th, and that's it. So doing an analytic report, just like for one, didn't make a lot of sense to me, but also I was not in the headspace to film. If that wasn't very obvious by my absolute lack of uploads that month. And then in October, I filmed 7 videos. So that's far better than the month before, but you guys, a question I get asked a lot because I do share my mental health journey on here is how do you find the motivation to film when you have your rough days? I've always fallen back on the concept of discipline over motivation because I was always the person that would never miss an upload. I was like, this is my commitment to myself. This is a promise to myself to like continue to achieve my dreams and stuff, you know, like I have to continue to show up for myself, and that is not missing an upload. It was a non-negotiable for me for so long, but this was the first season where I had no discipline, and there definitely wasn't motivation, and it was tough. It was tough. If you watch the London vlog, like I spoke on it a little bit, but like I felt like I was really failing at everything, and like one of the things I've always been consistent with is my career, and like I couldn't even be consistent with my career, and it was hard for me. September was a very, very difficult month, and then leading in October, still difficult. Honestly, even like a week ago, like still very difficult. And just like to talk openly with you guys about it, because the London vlog was like very much so structured, like there was a storyline to it. I have just had some extreme low lows recently. I am just like on an emotional roller coaster right now where I could be feeling good and like things are fine, and then I just woof and I crash, and it's just like it feels like it's out of nowhere and I'm having an absolute breakdown. And one of the ways I know that like I am experiencing a dark season is when I like can't even get out of bed in the morning. And there was one morning where it was 9 o'clock and I was still in bed. I was asleep, and there was absolutely no reason for me to be asleep because I went to bed at like 9:30 the night before. And that day I had to give myself a huge kick in the ass. Like if you don't keep fighting against this, like it's just gonna get worse and worse and worse. And I feel like it's getting a little bit better, but I just kind of don't know. One of the things that has like really, really caused problems for me is I'm such an organized person, and I feel like I've said this in a couple of videos, but just this disorganization of my life right now, like I'm living in an absolute state of chaos and I do not thrive. So now that things are moving along, and even like this space, I mean, can you see like this chair right here? Okay. It's just a lot of clothes and stuff that I gotta put away, but I spent like one whole day just organizing the things that I had in this room, because there was a point where like there just like wasn't even room for the dogs to run on the floor, and they already don't have a ton of space in this house, like living out of these back 3 bedrooms, and I felt bad for them, but I also just like could not continue to function like that for me. Like I came into my bedroom and I felt overwhelmed instead of a sense of peace. So I did that for myself, and the hardwoods are being put in right now. Hopefully that's a video you guys are gonna see really soon. And then like once that's done, like my appliances are on the way, a vanity's on the way. I've got tile for this bathroom, so that's gonna get done really soon. And like things are really happening, and I just feel like once things are more put together, my head is going to be a little bit clearer. Until then, I'm just kind of like riding out this season. So there's a very honest chat about what the heck has been going on with me. Let's do a little bit of an analytic report. I will say these are the lowest analytics I have seen in years, which is not honestly surprising because I filmed 3 videos in September. Like in August, I uploaded 8 videos. In September, I actually uploaded 6, but that's because of August videos that I had filmed were being uploaded in September. And then in October, I also uploaded 6. Starting with September, my views were 270,000. And that's pretty comparable with October, which is 269,908. So very, very close there. In terms of subscribers, 1,900 gained in September and 1,500 gained in October. And then for revenue, September, $4,331, and in October, $4,527. So let me just break this out so we can take a look at September through the 31st. In September, it looks like I uploaded a lot. So I ended up moving I think I moved the super end of August, right? Because I think I had to be out of my house by September 1st. So I was like backed up on footage and stuff that I had filmed. So like right here, I uploaded a ton of videos to get all caught up. Looking back, I absolutely shouldn't have done that, but obviously I did not know that a dark season was upon me, so it's not like I could have prepared for that. I did upload, like this was like back to back, like it was like 2 days I took off in between. So my views, oh, I'm not even on the views. Cathrin, get it together. Okay, so my views, 13,000, 12,000, stayed 12,000. I feel like this is kind of like a good look at what's gonna happen over Vlogmas with me uploading every single day. I think my views will be kind of up here every day, but we'll see. That's just like me guessing a little bit. Upload, and then I didn't upload for a while. So I didn't upload from September 20th until October 5th. That's a very, very big gap for me. In between then, my views did dip down to about 6,000 views a day. Back to uploading 12,000, 13,000, 14,000, 14,000, and 12,000. Actually, this was the upload, 11,000 on this day. So that's what we got. Sometimes I'm like, what do I even say in this analytic report? Like, what do I even talk about? Here's just like a kind of look at the revenue that was happening. So this was like one of my highest days in September, 222 there. And then when I'm not uploading, a little over $100 a day, which I will say is so incredibly nice. Like, obviously I've been working very, very hard for years to build up this brand. Like, I'm now on my 6th year of this brand, and I've put in the work up front that now I can just enjoy some of the passive income that it creates for me. So even on these days when I wasn't working, when I did not have the mental headspace to film a YouTube video, like I was still making $100 just off of my AdSense alone, and I've got several other income streams for me that allow me to take those breaks, and that like is definitely not taken for granted. Like, I feel so incredibly blessed that I can do that when I know that's just like not a thing for a lot of people. Like I remember when I worked a full-time job and I had to take my first like personal day, and that was so hard for me, but that was because I was in a bad mental space and I like honestly I needed it. This one day right here, so this is the future of Cathrin Manning. This one day I made $329. I honestly took a look at like the revenue, the CPM, RPM. I was like, did it peak on this day? What? Because like even my views, 14,000, like not that much more, 1,000 more than before. And like on that day, only $100 and then $329 here. So I do not know what happened here. I know like YouTube, like sometimes like they do like corrections and like the AdSense and like things go wrong. I almost think that's what's happened here because the CPM RPM is not showing that this should have happened for me. So again, not uploading down to $100, upload again. I mean, this was technically the upload day, but even then the next day I made more money and I still don't have all the full stats here. So this is processing. In terms of subscribers, I am still losing a ton of subscribers whenever I upload. I expect this to happen for a very, very long time. When I'm uploading, like on this day, 34, 14, 37. When I'm not uploading, I'm gaining a good bit here. And then when I upload again, like I'm losing subscribers. I'm bleeding subscribers at this point. If we take a look at the content side of things, let's see. So September, this was like my moving vlogs right here. So I'm basically moving into construction zone, countdown is on, moving, analytic reports. So these were all filmed the month previously, and then this one were filmed in September. And that's all I got. So 9,000, 9,000, 12,000, 10,000, 11,000. So the most for September in terms of views was moving into my new house. This is not the most in terms of comments though, and just general engagement. 943 likes, actually that's like the highest in terms of engagement out of these right here. But I really don't take a look at likes that too much, honestly. Like I pay attention to the comments more. So like 336 comments here. I'm really curious as to why. 263 comments here. And then if we scroll up to October, we've got 18,000 on this video. So that's not surprising. And actually like this one is an analytic report. So that's talking about like a similar topic to what I used to talk about. So that one got 11,000 views. How I look at the YouTube algorithm, starting to share more of this, which honestly I've got a few videos planned out that I'm hoping you guys are really gonna like. But like I love the business side of things and I wanna share more of the business side of things again. So this one got 18,000 views. We got 10,000 views. The Future of Cathrin Manning got 16,000 views. This one, Running Away to Europe, okay, 21,000 views. Honestly, I did not expect this video to get that many views. The title was like definitely clickbait. It was honestly, it was a joke. I explained it on my Instagram stories, but like I literally came up with that title when I was on the plane flying and I was like, oh, this would be funny. And so many people took it so seriously when like that Europe trip was a work trip for me, you guys. Like I decided to stop in London because I was like, if I'm gonna be the whole way over here, like I might as well make one extra stop. But like it wasn't to run away and escape my like it was a joke. So that was fun. To all of you that like sent me love and well wishes and just like understanding, like there were so many of you that were like, girl, you've gone through like so many big life changes. Like, yeah, no doubt you're overwhelmed. And I was like, you get me, you understand. I really appreciate all of those comments. And then we've got this one that was 10,000 views. That's a little bit of an analytic report, you guys. I don't feel like diving too much deeper than that. Like I know in months previously I've taken a look at like subscribers gained versus subscribers lost and really dove into it, but I just like wanted to make sure that I was staying up to date with these analytic reports for you guys so you can see that. Vlogmas is coming up very soon, and honestly, if I am not in a better headspace then I won't be doing Vlogmas. I may try to do like more uploads than what I normally do, but if I'm not doing well, like that just doesn't seem smart for me. Otherwise, I would still love to do Vlogmas because Vlogmas is so much fun. Like I have so much fun for Vlogmas. So we'll see. And if I do that, you guys will obviously get a full analytic report after that showing you guys like what the heck happened because I've never done Vlogmas on this channel either. So I'm curious to see what the results of that would be. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me through this season, for being here to support me. I have had like a few of you that's like, I really don't care when you upload, just like upload whenever. And I've always been the person where it's like I pick my uploading day and then I pick an uploading time and I stick to that. And when I was going through all this house stuff, I was like, I just can't stick to this anymore. So I was still uploading on certain days, but not the same time. And then it just turned into like, whenever I've got a video done, like I'm just getting it done. And I want to get back to my normal uploading days, but it's just like, I'm trying to be kind on myself during this season of life. So if you're currently going through it or if you have gone through it and you're just like, how the heck do you keep pushing? I don't always keep pushing. And that's tough, but it is what it is. We officially have hardwoods. Let's talk timeline for a second. This bedroom still looks like this. Ooh, happy little accident. I feel like I just played electrician the whole entire day. I'm gonna have a crawling child in my house. Fudge. We have a light fixture. Man, I'm tired. I'm so tired.